Historical underpinnings, evolution, features, amendments, significant provisions and basic structure. 3. Examine why 42nd Constitutional Amendment is called a mini-constitution ? 250 words. 42 ND Constitutional Amendment Act 1976 brought a number of changes in the Constitution. The act inter alia gave preponderance to the directive principles of state policy over the fundamental rights, established the supremacy of Parliament, and curtailed the powers of judiciary. The act was first of its kind. It was the most comprehensive act and touched almost all the sensitive areas of the Constitution. The major amendments made in the Constitution by the 42nd Amendment Act are: 1. Greater than Preamble. The characterization of India as sovereign democratic republic has been changed to sovereign socialist secular democratic republic. The words unity of the nation have been changed to unity and integrity of the nation. 2. Greater than Parliament and state. Legislatures greater than the life of the Lok Sabha and state legislative assemblies was extended from 5 to 6 years. Judiciary greater than the 42nd Amendment Act inserted Article 32(8) in order to deny the Supreme Court the power to consider the constitutional validity of a state law. Another new provision, Article 131(8), gave the Supreme Court an exclusive jurisdiction to determine questions relating to the constitutional validity of a central law. 3. Greater than Federalism. The Act added Article 257(a) in the Constitution to enable the Center to deploy any armed force of the Union, or any other force under its control, for dealing with any grave situation of law and order in any state. 4. Greater than emergency. Prior to 42nd Amendment Act, the President could declare emergency under Article 352 throughout the country and not in a part of the country alone. The Act authorized the President to proclaim emergency in any part of the country. Latest 9-judge bench recently headed by Y.K. Sathar will clarify the Kershavinanda Bharati judgment and given Part II supremacy over Part IB. Fundamental rights. So 42 Amendment, which incorporated the word socialism in Preamble, is ultravirus to the Constitution in view of the judgment in IR. Silla read with Kershavinanda Bharati. The dominant thrust of the amendment was to reduce a role of courts, particularly that of the high courts. It also sought to strengthen Parliament in various ways, which in effect added to the power of the central government. It drew enormous criticism, particularly for it was pushed through during